Hello, I'm here at the Richardson house. We're doing plein air painting. I'm doing a very quick sketch of this house so that you can see it more or less start to finish. The Richardson house was built in 1890. It's our historic pioneer house. And I'm doing plein air in acrylics today. I outlined the composition and did the background and some trees. This is going to be a very loose painting because I don't have like tons of time, but I also like how loose paintings look. So I'm gonna do my best to keep it like loose, but give you a sense of the place. That's my goal, to give sense of the place. The Richardson house was here through the Prohibition years, and actually there's a restaurant behind here. It's called Lizzie's Trail Inn, and Lizzie, she was pretty cool. She's actually from Ukraine, and she ran the restaurant and lived in this little house. I trust him. And she actually had a hidden still. She would hide it in the floorboards of this house when the authorities would come by. Pretty cool historic character. This is the roof inside this lovely porch here. This porch is so comfortable to sit on. They really knew how to build homes back in those days. I hope they bring the porches back and the soul back into architecture. My dad is an architect, so I take a lot of interest in that. Okay. What do you want to take off, baby love? You want to take it off? Okay, come here, I'll take it off. Come here. If you need help, I'll help you.
Bye.
Here, baby. You want to take your skirt off? Could you turn around for me? There you go. Okay. My daughter is playing here, and so I'm strategically placed so that I can see her, and she's part of the scene that I'm painting. And I come up here, it's like a step back in time. Go down in the lonesome valley. Go down in the lonesome valley. Go down in the lonesome valley, my love. Go down in the lonesome valley. Meet my Jesus there. My brother, give religion. Go down in the lonesome valley. Go down in the lonesome valley. Down in the lonesome valley, my Lord. Down in the lonesome valley. Meet my Jesus there. My brother, won't you give religion? Go down in the lonesome valley. Go down in the lonesome valley. Go down lonesome valley, my Lord. Go down in the lonesome valley. Meet my Jesus there. And John he write a letter. And John he write a letter, my Lord. John he write a letter. Meet my Jesus there. And Martin Mary read it. And Martin Mary read it, my Lord. And Martin Mary read it. Meet my Jesus there. Until it really done, go down in the lonesome valley. Go down in the lonesome valley. Go down in the lonesome valley, my Lord. Down in the lonesome valley. And meet my Jesus there. Give me again. Go down in the lonesome valley. Go down in the lonesome valley. Go down in the lonesome valley, my Lord. Down in the lonesome valley. And meet my Jesus there. And John he write a letter. John he write a letter, my Lord. John he write a letter. Meet my Jesus there. And Martin Mary ready. And Martin Mary ready, my Lord. And Martin Mary ready. Meet my Jesus there. My brother, to get a job. Go down in the lonesome valley. Go down in the lonesome valley. Go down the lonesome valley. Oh, are you moving the rocks over there? We're gonna have to put them all back where you found them. We're gonna have to put them all back. There's a lot of families going hiking. That's why there's a restaurant here, because the families go hiking and then they would come down and they would be hungry. And so Lizzie was the one that ran that. Now it's a museum, but still here. This is a beautiful little spot. There's not many places like this. It's a magical spot, very historic, and still alive. The families and people. And now it's in the art too. It's a red door. Pretty cool. Hear a lot of different languages being spoken. It's neat. That's the Mount Wilson Trail. Right above us is the observatory, and Einstein did his work up there at the top of this mountain. Hubble Space Telescope is controlled from up there. The solar telescope is up there, where they came to understand the vastness of the universe. Mount Wilson. So we're next to the Mount Wilson Trail. We're at the base of it. I only brought a few paints, so I'm mixing them, and actually it's working out pretty well because it's making a very uniform color, but also nice variations. There's a very old wood table out front here, really simple. I really like. Sometimes my daughter and I do our schoolwork out here. So that's what this little brown thing is right here. This old wood table. And this is a beautiful spot to paint. I will probably come back here many times to do painting. I'm going to use some yellow for the back here because the sun is shining through the trees. I do not want to leave any paint on the rocks here. Use some dirt to clean that off. So there's some yellow on the grass. Listen to all these happy people out in nature. It's very important for people to be out in nature, very healthy. Love to hear those happy voices, people conversing, coming up and down the trail. Seems like they're always happier and more boisterous when they come off the trail after a good hike. I used red for the background because I think when you use a color to outline the composition, it's nice. It shows through, gives the painting variation right off the bat. I'm gonna let that dry a little bit before I put in some trees. Amy, come up here, please. Come over closer to mommy. The animals, the bears. We saw a bear yesterday over here, actually. So we do have to watch out for that. Rock garden? Church. Rock garden? No. Hopefully this is where it gets really dimensional, where I start to add the white over the top. I'm gonna add the darker parts and then the lighter parts. My feet are falling asleep sitting in the chaparral. So much fun. I wish I could do this every day at some point, like part of my studies.
No, I mean it is. It's a type of cuisine that we talk about.
Oh wow, look at that sun coming through the trees. That's another reason these are fast paintings, because you want to catch the light as you see it. And otherwise you have to make a lot of adjustments. Hello, that's right. It's a bright light right here, and now it's like shining on the roof a little bit, so I might put some of that. The banister coming down the little steps. Everything is so humble and just very humble in this architecture. Beautiful, truly beautiful. And put some plants in the front, and I think we have something here. It's a rosemary plant, very nice smelling plant. Put this in. Look at that sunshine. Some white steps here. A lot of the canvas is showing through, and that's okay because of the nature of this. Rock garden. My brother, want to get religion? Go down in the lonesome valley. Go down in the lonesome valley. Go down in the lonesome valley. Go down in the lonesome. Go down in the lonesome valley and meet my Jesus there. I've only had to use 3 brushes for this. And that's good because I don't want to have a lot of cleanup. So I kept my paints and my brushes really simple because out in the field you don't want to have a lot to lug around. You want to keep your luggage light. Give this some smaller strokes to let the viewer know that this is a little bush. That's up close, so more detail up close. Pine tree with some light on it, so some little bundles here. Oh, there's a bee right next to me. Hi. Okay, so I think that would be good for today. Let me bring you up close so you can see what we did. I'm shaking because I'm all excited. Okay, let me see if I can put this nice and steady. Okay, so there is a plain art painting of the Richardson house. Here's the Richardson house that I was looking at. Oh wow, I'm very happy with this whole process. Thank you so much for joining me. Bye.